Alright, let's go. Friday night. Thank you guys for coming. Go get something to eat real quick. Looks like Mike Bomack wants to go eat some Filipino street food and some sagot gulaman. So we're gonna go meet at the Fantastic Swamp Meet where they're doing the pop-up tent of the Filipino food. So let's go. Friday night. Yo! 2 days ago we went to Zion. Ooh. Boy, that was a long ride. That was my first long ride. Not only that, it was the first time I ever been there. Plus, it was so high. Every time I looked down, I was shaking, I was freaking out. And you know, the boys, they were laughing at me because, man, I was quiet. I was really nervous because I don't know what happened. When I was young, I wasn't so scared of height, but when my wife and I moved here to Las Vegas, we used to live in in Philadelphia. Then we drove from Philadelphia to here with our Suburban, and then we had a 16-foot trailer that was like full of stuff. Like I had my 600RR, my toolboxes. So on our way down from, we went up to Denver. I mean, you know, we took that Colorado route, and then there was like an outlet. So we were going down, and we were so heavy that when we used the brakes, my brake was smoking, and it got so hot that I guess it overheated my master cylinder. So when you would press the brakes, it would not stop. My brake pedal would just go to the floor, and luckily we were able to get to that outlet. When I was using my brake to get to stop over there, I had to use the parking brake. So that was a little challenge. And you could ask my wife, I was sweating, I was so scared. And then ever since from there, it was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't been able to gain fear, get over that. I would like to get over it, you know. It affected me riding my mountain bike, riding the motorcycles. You know, that's why I get those fear when I'm going up and down the hill when I see cliffs and stuff. I know it's over. What was that? It was 2007 when it happened. You know, I'm getting a little better over it, but it still gets me. Luckily, I had Omar TV behind me and Mike Bomack, so every time we get to something, they would, you know, encourage me and push me, which I appreciate so much. Without them, I would be even slower, and I would even try to do it. Hopefully we'll be able to do more rides, longer rides and like that. You know, I like to do the canyons, but I still need more confidence in riding. when the weather gets cool again, I'm gonna start doing track days to better myself at turning and getting rid of the fears. You know, like Mike Bomack always asked me, you do all these stuff, but then how do you have those fears? I'm like, I don't know, man. That's where it's crazy. Like when it's mountain biking, you know, I can ride and do all that stuff, but it just crazy. You know, when we go to bootleg with Bobby G would always trip off of me because when we get what do you call that? When we get shuttled up on bootleg to the top, he would notice me going from one side to the other side of the shuttle because of the cliff. He's like, dude, why are you moving? Like, don't worry about it. From there on, he already knew that I had that big fear of heights, especially when it comes to like cliffs. I've ever mountain bike down it, like driving down it. Oh hell no, kind of weird.
Shit, it is 11:30. It's almost midnight.
Yeah.
What are you doing out midnight, man?
Well, you know, I don't have work tomorrow like you. You sure
You have to work tomorrow?
you sure you want to go? You still down?
Yeah, no. But you know if I'm working tomorrow?
Huh?
How do you know that I'm working tomorrow?
Cause your ass don't call out.
Hold the rear brake and you turn like this, huh? You know what I'm saying?
What, you hold the rear brakes?
Yeah. You hold it so it leans. You're not using the front so it doesn't slide forward. It doesn't lock up. So when you're leaning like this and then you want to add more lean, you put pressure on the rear brakes,
yeah.
so it gives you more lean. It's stable when you're, turning. I think. I'm just making that up.
Sounded really good though.
No, it's for real. Big Mac told me that.
I know in the track that matters. I didn't think it would really matter when you're outside.
Well, it does, of course. As long as you have the skill, it will help you in any situation. Kinda like the drift Bible. There's 7 ways to drift.
Yeah.
It's not always about the e-brake. It's not always about the clutch kick. The situation will change. If you know how to do all the 7 techniques, you'll be good.
Yeah. Combo it.
Oh, on the 7 techniques on how to drift,
Yeah.
you know what was the hardest one for me and the last thing that I learned?
Which one?
E-brake.
Really?
Yeah. You know why?
Yeah.
Because my first drift car was 86.
Oh, and the e-brake wasn't good.
No, it's not that it wasn't good. You don't use the e-brake in the Corolla. It's gonna slow you down. You don't even have power anymore.
Yeah. Brembo, baby. Go ahead.
Battery status critical.
Did you hear that? Said battery status critical. You don't even hear me no more. Right now, Bomac is probably saying, "Yo, I can't hear you." So tonight, with my mic setup, I have the noise reduction off now. So we'll see if it makes makes any difference in the sound. Bomac was saying that it sounds a little weird because of the noise. When you have the noise reduction, it makes that little echo type of sound. Oh look, there's a concert going on. My battery died on the car though.
I don't think I know that, motherfucker.
I know.
It told me.
Oh, I told you? This is the beautiful Fremont. Always popo. Always something going on. Whoop! Popo! Somebody getting busted. Wow, yeah, it's big. It's busy. Kind of remind me of my young days in Max Side. Oh, there's that concert. It always like to backfire, huh? I guess he got lucky because every time, every exhaust that we put on that bike, it always backfires. And it sounds good too when it backfires. Gee, look. Alright guys, I'm going to end this right now. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Hope to see you guys soon. Ride safe, be safe. Peace.